Well, a decade-long death investigation is now in its fifth day of trial. Stacey Gray is accused of kidnapping his ex-girlfriend's daughter from Columbus, raping her, killing her, and then dumping her body in a creek in Valley, Alabama back in 2015. Today, police showed neighborhood surveillance footage that shows what is believed to be the defendant's vehicle passing the victim's house several times near the time of the murder. News 9's Dylan Seymour is live tonight in Uptown Columbus at the Government Center where that trial is taking place. Dylan, tell us more about this camera footage that was shown in court today and how that plays into the state's case.
Yeah, Barbara, the camera footage shows what investigators believe is the estimated time Renee Eldridge got home from being out with friends. Now, it also shows an identical vehicle matching what the prosecution believes is the suspect, Stacey Gray's SUV.
What was important to you about that clip?
It's the same SUV returning again, traveling westbound from this side, approaching this way.
Stuart Carter with the Columbus Police Department is showing camera footage of one of Renee Eldridge's neighbors. The video shows what prosecutors believe is Eldridge being dropped off at home. The video also shows a vehicle believed to belong to the defendant, Stacey Gray, circling by the home several times. Prosecutors believe Gray kidnapped, raped, and murdered Eldridge that morning and then tied her hands and feet with rope and dumped her body in a creek in Valley, Alabama. Police say this was not the first time Eldridge was raped. DNA from a rape kit in 2014 matches Gray's DNA. Emergency room nurse Devin Fleming says when Eldridge was being raped, she was tied with rope and her injuries were similar to when she was found dead.
She had pulled against restraints on both her arms and her feet. She had to fight against those restraints. She initially said she had a blanket over her face, pulled that off, and continued to fight with a pillow over her face. And had to pull against restraints. She was eventually turned over onto her stomach and raped from behind.
Once Gray became a suspect, police executed a search warrant and found letters and drawings signed by Gray where he Now, Barbara, the prosecution has roughly 3 more people to take the stand, and they are expected to wrap up on Wednesday. Live in Uptown Columbus, I'm Dylan Seymour for WTVM News Leader 9.
So many disturbing details being released in this case. Certainly we'll continue to follow it, as you say, Dylan. Thank you very much.